MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
Jake Odorizzi will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hits this one hard the other way. Donaldson's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Got it, second. The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. The windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
Too high, ball 3. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. James Paxton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, this guy was really good in his last one. Earned the win in his last start, pitching into the 8th inning. We'll see if he can give them another strong start in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too...
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick. but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Out in front of it, strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Nelson Cruz. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. They try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Paxton has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Herschel Park comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aaron Hicks will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Torres.
Digging in to try it again, Gleyber Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. Park, runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jake Cave. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here now the 2-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Batter number 11.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Max Kepler. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Paxton comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count is 1-2 now. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Ford, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Ford is sent packing for the second out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he watches ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. And that's the third out. So now at the plate, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This one skied out toward right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Garver. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Torres scoops it up, and that's the second out. Here's Miguel Sano. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A 1-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself,
from the stretch. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Nope. 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3-0 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Into the box now, Herschel Park. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. 1 there. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The 1-1. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. And there's one down now. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Hit down the line at first. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Max Kepler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good change up there as he takes command 0-2. Fouled off. picked him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 1-0 Minnesota. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, Torres, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Smoke on the ground, left side. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Into the box now, Mike Ford. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another try at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mitch Garver becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Miguel Sano is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Fouled away. Duffy, a native Texan. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. No hits to this point.
The designated hitter.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Runners on first with 1 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1-2.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Gary Sanchez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Romo, 37 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will... The next twin up, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Chad Green comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Herschel Park is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That evens it up 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here comes the 1-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 2-1 home. won't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Trevor May was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Mike Ford is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are all tied up now here in game 3. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the Yankees forced to settle for 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And quickly there are 2 away. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Brett Gardner. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Jim Palmer enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 22, Jim.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in once again, Herschel Park. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Torres is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. Final strike for the Twins. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Yankees trail 2-1 in this postseason series. Tommy Kahnle pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight.